Welcome. Oh, 5 seconds. Welcome again to Military Gooner TV. Thank you guys for joining me. And people, I need to go and whip Flow. Flow is not doing well. I don't know what the hell Flow is doing, but my internet, and I find it very, very funny that this is the time, during this time period, my internet is giving problem. But before this, I haven't heard anything from Flow. But in a recent time, they are calling me, talking, telling me, trying to impress me about packages that they have to offer. So I'm like, what a convenient time for you to be asking me about packages when my internet is giving problems and no one else is. So I'm like, is this a deliberate action? Is this a deliberate action by the Flow company? Is it racketeering? Anyways, people, thank you very much for joining, people. I want you guys to smash the like button. Won't be a long one. Won't be a long one. Big up one photos of Jamaica. Massive respect. It's been a while. This won't be a long one. I just want to talk about two players and maybe run through a few more things. As you guys can see from the thumbnail, Speedy Williams and also Damion Lowe. Now, I'm not sure if most of you guys have seen or even be keyed on Damion Lowe in recent time. And definitely it's something to talk about. And a lot of people don't even want to talk about it. The last time I did a video on Damion Lowe, it didn't went down too well. It didn't went down too well. But guess what? I'm doing what I have to do. So they need to do what they have to do, which is play football. And I am an analyst, so I analyze and critique. Yeah. So, but anyways, massive respect to everyone who's coming in. People, I am close to, I'm heading towards 9,000 people. I'm heading towards 9,000. I said the target is 10,000 for the year. So smash the like button, people, and ensure that you hit that subscribe button as well. The like button allows more people to see the video, and more people see the video, there's a strong possibility that someone might like it and just, hey, let me subscribe. That's the reason why I asked you to. So let's get straight into the meat of the matter. We won't log around a bit first. So first, let's highlight Devon Speedy Williams. Now, the reason why I want to highlight Devon Speedy Williams is, people, bear with me. If my internet goes at any moment, please bear with me. The reason why I want to highlight Devon Speedy Williams is because this guy has been extremely impressive. I mean, really, really impressive in recent times. Very, very impressive in recent times. I'm keyed on his performance. It was said by, I think it was Katarak who said that, Anthony Grant said that this man is one of his best partners he has ever played with. It because of how he understands how he plays. Now, Speedy, let me see. No, Speedy plays for the Miami FC. They played against the New York Red Bulls. Red Bull 2, New York Red Bull 2, in the USL. But these stats that I'm showing you guys are not the first that we're seeing these stats. It's not the first. We've seen these stats on a consistent, and I mean a consistent basis, over and over again. And you have to talk about this. His passing stats are phenomenal. His passing stats are phenomenal, people. This guy averages 85% pass throughout the entire season. This guy averaged an entire 85% passing percentile throughout an entire season. The game that they played yesterday against Red Bull, he was the third highest passer on the pitch. One had 94, another had 89, and 91, and he had 88 on the entire pitch. No. When it comes on to the other part of it, long ball, ground duels, all those aspects, he supersedes those guys. So I have to speak about him. No, he had a very, very good game, a very influential game. He is a captain. As you guys know, he is a captain of the Miami FC. And since he joined this team, he has been nothing more than a very, very good player, servant, and phenomenal athlete for the club. And I'm telling you, the club really, really love this player. So what I tweeted that Speedy Williams have been really impressive this year on and off the pitch. As you guys know, he's a very quiet person, doesn't really talk much, but definitely is involved with the activities. They defeated the Red Bull 2-0, but week after week, with his consistency over and over again, he has always been extremely consistent with his performance. And I'm telling you, that is not something that is easy. He's I believe that he could be the Reggae Boyz' most professional player. And he's the type of player who's just all about hard work. Get in the work, putting in the work, and you will reap the result. He's one of those type of guys. He keeps it ticking, he keeps it moving. He understands his teammates. He knows what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Very, very smart player, intelligent player. A player like this, you have to say they are very, very intelligent, smart players on and off the ball, and they know how to approach each and every single game. Now, let's go to the next player that I want to speak about. Yeah, I won't lament on Speedy anymore. Let's go to the next player. A very, very good player, talented player, people, without any ounce of a doubt. He has been good. And it's better to say that he could possibly be suited to maybe a championship team, one of those top championship teams, based off his technical ability. Very good technical player. Very, very good technical player. Oh, before I get on to Damion Lowe, people, schoolboy football is back. Schoolboy football is back, people. And I am thinking about maybe giving some coverage on it. Definitely, I'm thinking about dropping some coverage on the schoolboy football. People, I'm not sure if most of you guys know, I played schoolboy football. I love schoolboy football. I played that Casa Cup. I love schoolboy football. So if you guys want to see any coverage on it, I can definitely do so without a doubt, because I'm quite close to, I am really, really close to Yorton. Well, I'm not sure. They won't be playing. Dintil, Charlemont, Magrath. I'm not sure if Bagwak is playing. Yeah, so definitely I'm really close to those teams. If I could give you guys some coverage, let me know what you think about that. Now, let's get to the player that we want to speak about. The next player, which is Damion Lowe. Let's get to it. It's something that we have to talk about, people. As much as though a lot of people don't want to talk about it, we have to address it. It is something that we have to address. Now, this game was a game that they played yesterday. So the tweet was, Damion Lowe haven't been in the best form recently, and I'm starting to get concerned. Hopefully, he can brush off this bad patch and find some form going to the next set of qualifiers game. Now, I'm not sure what most of you guys think about Damion Lowe. I noticed you going at Damion Lowe in multiple videos now since the last World Cup qualifiers games. You guys always need someone to crucify. Is anyone performing in the team above par? Raja, I can 100% guarantee you that this is the first video I've done with Damion Lowe. I can 100% guarantee you this is the first video I've done with Damion Lowe. So, if you want to check and believe that it's like, go in my playlist and you can search. You can search. So this is not me going at no one. So that is not the negativity that I'm looking for. This is not me going at no one. So before you do anything, please go and search. Because you said, I noticed you going at Damion Lowe in multiple videos, and I would love to understand that multiple videos. I would love to understand it. All I'm talking about is I am being concerned about his performance. And yes, a lot of players in the team are performing above par. For example, Speedy Williams, he's playing performing above par. Not as if you think. It doesn't matter. You will single out his 2 worst games at Akka if that is his performance. Very unreasonable. No, bro. I'm talking about what I'm seeing now. Unless you're not watching what's happening. Most of the games that we've seen so far, Damion Lowe could have easily gotten red card in those games. He could have easily gotten red card in some of those games. I'm not personalizing or individualizing any one of these players. You see, I just highlighted how well our players played. And now when I'm highlighting Now, when I'm highlighting a player that is playing bad, it seems as if I should not do that. People, you guys, people have to understand that in football, players won't always play good. And not because they're not playing good means that no one should talk about it. So based off what you're saying, it means that we should not say anything about any bad player. That's what you're saying, Raja. We should not say anything. Once a player is playing bad, leave him alone. People, just as though we talk about players that are playing good, we also have the privilege to talk about players that are in bad form. That's football, Raja. That is football. That is football. Players won't always play good. Players won't always have the best of the best games. But for me, I'm being honest. I am talking from my perspective. It's not me going at the player. I am concerned. I have seen a lot of issues, a lot of mistakes in recent time. I don't know what the situation is, and I know other people who think the same but are not saying anything. So I'm always going to get the stick because I will come out and say it. I will come out and say it. So I'm always going to get the stick. I'm always going to get the button right across the face because I am brave enough to come out and say it. But at the end of the day, people, we have to discuss it. He hasn't been in the best form since recently. He haven't been in the best form recently, and it is showing. It is showing. They substituted him because he was having a subpar game. I was watching the game. He was having a subpar game. People, if you want to watch those games, people, you can go on Twitter. You can go on Twitter and you check out the Arab channels. They have some Arab channels on Twitter, and you will see some of those games. That's how it. And if not on Twitter, you have to use VPN. You'd have to use VPN and search for it. And there's quite a few VPN out there right now. You have to use VPN and search for those games if you want to watch those games. So that is it. I'm saying for me, I am quite concerned. Most of the games that I'm seeing is like it's a red card waiting to happen. Raja obviously don't want me. So Raja said, I watch all your videos. If you're not going at him, I would just say nothing. Also, I still hit up the like. Raja, so as you said, Raja, when last have I made a video on Damion Lowe? Tell me when last. I want you to tell me. And based on what you're saying, I say, have you on? All right, Raja. All right. Jeez. So basically, we don't talk about when I play them. Oh, it's rough, brother, it's rough. We don't talk about when I play them. Big up Black One TV. He's making a lot of mistakes. I agree. Nathan Morgan said, D-Lo is a very good player. I agree. But after you receive the yellow card in the USA game, you start looking different. Bless up Jerome 876. People, as I said, this won't be a long one. Help me 100. Big up as well. Massive respect, Wooden, for coming in early. Most of your guys are early. Woke Jim, big up as well. Let me see. So most of the comments are complete. Most of the comments. It's just Raja discussing. And Wooden said, everyone that deserves it has to get it. The man was doing some foolishness in the Honduras game. I agree. Howard Raymond said, Damion Lowe should have gotten a red card, 100, get a penalty. Oh, and Hugh Honduras get a penalty. Okay. Rajan is not me. Tenny said, bless up Jason. Tenny said, Rajan, he's just another player. He's not special more than any other players. If he's not playing good, he's not playing good. You know the funny thing about it? When if we should say O'Neal Fisher is not playing good, everyone is going to agree. If we should say O'Neal Fisher is not playing good, everyone would agree. I am assured that Rajan would agree as well. But as soon as someone says Damion Lowe is not playing good, it is the entire world, Jamaica, that is coming down. And definitely, I agree with this Jerome 876. If you ask Lowe, he would definitely tell you that he didn't have a good game. And it's not me coming at the player. It's just me talking about the performance. It's just me talking about the performance. It's just me talking about performance. Rajan wants to ask what is the stat for Lowe's last game against in Jamaica. But people, I won't go any further. I've done a lot enough because I have to go head out on the road for work. Ballad there, Speedy Williams is a must start for me. that's what Ballad said. Rajan is saying, if Lowe is not playing good and he gets 7.6, I want to see him playing good then. Yeah, I love run with that man say what man say and no look for yourself. Lowe is not playing well. Hey Rajan, you're cussing up. Militaries, you can't please some of these fans and fanboys. Players should be scrutinized. They are in the public eyes and they themselves have to accept that. Lowe needs to step up his game. Period. Agree. Rajan said, why are you singling him out as a defender that is not doing well? We spoke about Alva Spoil. I've done videos on Alva Spoil and Alva Spoil is not doing well. I've done videos on even Kemar Lawrence when he was not playing well, when he was at the bottom of the table with Toronto battling, and now he's moving to the central defensive position and he's playing exceptionally well. I've done videos on other players when they don't play well. I've done videos on Jamal Lowe when he's not playing well. I've done videos on Speedy when he's not playing well as well. Also, even on Lamar Walker, done videos on Tariq McGee. I've done videos on almost all of these players when they are playing well and also when they're not playing well. But it seems as if the only time problems arise is when I've done videos on Damion Lowe when he's not playing well. I don't know what the problem is. We were going at O'Neal Fisher, and look at that, back-to-back good performances from O'Neal Fisher. But we have been going at O'Neal Fisher for a long while that is not performing well. We have been going at Alva Spoil that is not performing well. So what is the problem? All right, so people definitely have to go on the road now. Guys, I'll keep you updated on my socials. Raja, we can continue cussing on Twitter. Raja, we can continue cussing. I said somebody said this might. Raja, just link me on Twitter, man. We can continue because people. That's the reason why I'm creating a Discord and a Patreon so we can have these arguments. We can have these arguments. Bless up Roadball TV. Massive respect. I'm looking at D'Lo's performance. It seems to me it's like a mental issue. Could be where he's just off games. Like he has other issues that he wants to work around, but I'm not sure. Blessings, Jairus. We're not talking about Pinnock. We're not talking about any other player. We're talking about Damion Lowe. Where is this coming from? Where are all these other players coming from? We're talking about what I'm seeing is what we're seeing now. So Tevin, he said Lowe not playing all that bad. Just 2 games I've seen him perform bad. You have seen him perform 2 games bad. Did you watch a game yesterday? Did you watch Damion Lowe game yesterday? But I say, people, I have to head out now, people. I'm being on. So Rajan, all I'm on them who want to continue course, just link me up on Twitter and we can continue the argument there. Or on Instagram and we can continue the argument there. So I have no problem if continue the argument there. But I have to leave now. But big up people. Massive respect everybody who's coming in. And definitely, people, make sure that you have a very, very good day, people. Ensure that you have a very, very good day. That is important. I have a show planning. I have a big show planning coming out, and you guys will see it at some point in time. It's going to be four panelists, definitely. So definitely, I'm hopefully, Speedy Williams has been immaculate, spectacular performance since this year. Also Damion Lowe, or seen a few iffy performance from Damion Lowe. I'm hoping that is something that is just maybe a minor glitch in what's happening right now, and that he will overcome those performance and get back on the type of performance that we know that Damion Lowe can perform. As much as though Raja is cussing, we have to highlight when he's having a bad performance, just as though we'd highlight anyone else. I know Alva Spoil has made an appearance, and Alva Spoil will get called for the national program again. So that goes to show exactly. So, and definitely, like right now, as much as though I argued, I criticized on Onion Fisher. Onion Fisher deserve another call because of his last 2 games. His last set of performance have been really, really good. So I'm in no position to say that Onion Fisher should not come. Definitely. So definitely, Flater Famous said, Guna the man have no bad performance. That must be the case. He never have a bad game yet. He never have a bad game yet. Lowe is our best defender by stats and performance. The index does not lie. Stop it, fam. You are telling lies. I'm not telling lies. I'm not telling lies. You can go and rewatch again, Phil. But people, massive respect. Long time no see me ago. Have a good day, people. Please have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Hopefully, I come in good enough. And football TV. Let me see. Ooh. Roadball TV. Link me on Instagram, please. Link me on Instagram. Roadball TV. Link me on Instagram. We need to talk. Or on Twitter. We need to talk. Massive respect, people. Enjoy the rest of your day. As I said, people, just tell yourself that you're going to have a productive day and a good day, and I can guarantee you that good things will happen. Positive energy, law of attraction. Massive respect, people. And Military Gooner TV, I am out.